Ladies and gentlemen, the Loch Ness Monster and Sasquatch are enduring mysteries of our time. Those that have seen them stand by it steadfastly, while the critics say, "Where's the proof?" That's the anticipation that TBR brings to Joel Burns, momentarily seen in the starting pen and like Sasquatch emerging from the forest, was gone as soon as he arrived. The much anticipated showdown this week between chiefly Simon Heavey, chief protagonist, and Dr. Water Joel Burns does not seem to have eventuated, as we can't see him on the start list. Ladies and gentlemen, you'll forgive me the poetic license, this is the TBR Epic KOM Handicap race, and that was the Go 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 by the Spudmaster James New. And look at Mike Brooks there, lighting it up with orange watts per kilogram in the TBR handicap. That has never before been seen, I don't think, by me certainly. Mike Brooks, it is his first time. We'll have to see how that effort tells in the back end of the race, as it's taken a while to fall into stride, folks. But we can go through our starting riders now. We can see Miller leading it out with Brooks, Graves, Rayside, Simon Whitford in this group that we're following now, Flay, Matt Smith, Petchak, Tom Nisbet, Simon Heavey, also McKillop was in the start pen, Costa Beale, Niall Rayside, powerhouse Peter Kipp. TBR fans be hugely enthused to see what he can produce back from a spell. Whitford we talked about, McBrien, Morgan out of Wales, Kurt Russell and Johnson out of the UK. We've asked for more from him for the last couple of rides. Let's see what he can produce as we settle into the lower slopes, probably a third of the way up the climb. And this is what the Epic KOM brings, little groups on the road. This is Whitford outlining his music choice there with Graves, and Matt Smith and Rayside just in the back with Flay. So if this group of five can come together and work together, keep the motivation high, that's what draws out these amazing performances week after week, as we see Miller at 122 spuds first one in to enter the castle. So a significant lead at this stage, 17 seconds to Graves, and Flay is your 1, 2, 3 as Miller goes past Brooks. I think he was actually standing still, Brooks, so there's your answer. Early effort just telling for Brooks. Oh, magnificent footage here as the Golden Shaft exits the tunnel. Back with this interesting little group, and Brooks in the yellow Tron bike I think has held the wheel, so a good little group here of four as it looks to this group enters the gallery. So not too far to go till the rollers. So Miller leads from Graves. That group we were following then, followed by Russell, Petchak, Rayside, Heavey, Nisbet, and this is Sandro Costa Beale. And if you'll permit me to indulge viewers, I just wanted to reflect on my ride. Absolutely, this is TBR in a nutshell. Running about 13th just for a nothing race with a nothing prize. Spurred on by a guy in a virtual orange capped avatar and just wanting to attack. This is Peter Kipp here running at 350 watts, 166 beats per minute. I can assure you McBrien is absolutely on the rivet as the two of them approach Costa Beale's back wheel. Sandro finding something else and going over the top. So wherever you are in the ride at the TBR handicap, it's a tough ride. We've seen FTP increases across the board as Kurt Russell comes over the top of the rollers now. We move to the head of the race, and Miller, enjoy this win, Miller, because the spud weight will go up next week, that is for sure. But this has been an outstanding effort from the newcomer Miller. Welcome aboard, and we see him shed his TBR skin as he crosses the line. This is Graves now under pressure from Flay sprinting at him. He can't close it, so Graves 2, Flay will be 3. Back to Matt Smith. Absolutely working very hard and bringing the amazing video to you as he does each and every week at the TBR handicap. Whitford after that, looks like he's turned off there, 105 beats a minute. Kurt Russell still working hard. experienced rider in this event, knows how to measure the effort. Warwick Petchak so too. That's a big heart rate and big putting in there. We're just not quite seeing the finish banner here as we're watching other riders, but we can see when they stop the effort. That's Rayside after that, and Nisbet, as we see Peter Kipp looking, and as James New says, stalking Tom Nisbet. Is he going to have enough bitumen is the question. He does not, as Nisbet holds off the fast finishing Kipp. That's Costa Beale. McBrien then followed by Simon Hill, and James New bringing up the rear, claiming that he's working on his endurance. Thanks for a great ride, Spudmaster. We hope you've enjoyed the ride, guys. Oh, what's that? I think I'm just watching Sasquatch. So, race order finishes is Miller, Graves, Flay, Matt Smith, Whitford, Russell, Petchak, Heavey, Brooks, Nisbet, Kipp, Costa Beale, Rayside, Morgan, McBrien, Hill and New. Look at those handicaps, look at the watts per kilogram, a very tight race, well organised, look at the heart rates. We love hosting this race and we hope you enjoy the ride. Until next week, bye now.